Hello friends. I know it's been about 3 weeks since my last video, but work has been keeping me on the road, so I can't complain all that much. But when I got back this time around, I had myself a little mail call, and our friend Bubba from Bubba's EDC, I sent him some stickers, and he he finally got around to send me a couple of his. So he sent me his regular sticker, Bubba's EDC. This one's his newest one with the trapper on it, as opposed to his old one had I think it was a whittler, but this one has a trapper on it. And he sent me this one here, Trapperholics United. I like trappers and I cannot lie. So I thought I would do a video on trappers. I don't have a lot of them because they're not totally my favorite pattern, but I do have 4 of them, and I think the reason I don't like them so much is really the size. A full-size trapper is a pretty good sized knife. So I have found out that if I stick with medium and mini trappers, they're more my speed. So this is the first one that I bought. This is the very first trapper I've ever bought in my life. It's an old timer. It is old timer there, and it is that 940TY. It's a heck of a good knife for, I think it was like $20, $22. I mean, you can find them most anywhere. I got this one at Academy, so it was like $22, $23. And after carrying it for a while, I was like, if they don't get much bigger than this one, then I'm pretty good. Cause I don't carry slips. I just throw them in my pockets, so they just rattle around in my pocket with everything else. And if they're a full-size trapper, we're talking a knife that's that long, and being in my pocket with keys and key fobs and lighters and stuff like that, that's a pretty bulky knife. So this was right up my alley. The next one I got this one at Atwood's. No, not Atwood's. No, it was Atwood's. It was Atwood's up in Michigan. So it's the mossy oak. It's a mossy oak. So it's not a high-end knife, but I really like that loose side handle. Out in the sunshine, that thing just sparkles. But this is what I would call a mini trapper, or a small trapper. It's let's see, it's shorter than that one. See. by about a half an inch. So this is getting into my speed. You know, you know, for a pocket knife, a slip joint pocket knife, this is about as big as I really like. These up here. The next one you guys have probably seen. This is the one I refurbished not too long ago. You know, it is a Schrade Walden. Yeah, the blade's a little whittled down, but there's a lot of life left onto it. But I took this one and I made a razor blade. And if you remember, see the little mark right there. Whoever had it before me arced it with a welder, and there was a hole right in the blade. So I remember old Big Jim, Barber Brigade. He's made a few razors out of trappers, so I took it upon myself to give it a try, and I think it turned out all right. I carry this one pretty often. It's about the same size as that old timer, but it's still got some snap to it. Not super strong, but it still has some snap to it. Nice brown Delrin. I really like the look of the handle on this one. And my latest one is this one, and it is a mini. It's the same size as that one, so but this is a cold steel. So I sent one of these up to Bubba for Christmas, and he seemed to like it. So I thought, well, maybe I should give it a try. But it's a heck of a. I've not carried this one yet, so I'm ready to throw it in my pocket. But it is a little fancy. It's a little fancy knife. I mean, it's real bone handles, and they did a heck of a job on it. It's got fluted bolsters. So that's a little extra fancy. But the fit and finish is great. I mean, there's no gapping whatsoever. I mean, you look around this, there's absolutely no gapping. The centering on that is right down the middle. I kind of like the cat's eye nail nicks, it's a little extra. Cat's eye nail nick. And let's see. It looks like it says 8 CR13 MOV steel. So it's a good solid steel. Easy to sharpen. Holds a pretty decent edge. So if you're at Atwood's, Tractor Supply might have these too, but I got this one at Atwood's. So if you're there, they're right about $30. They're right about $30. So You know, for a $30 pocket knife, I mean, it's a heck of a nice one. You know, like I said, bone handles, really good, really nice bone handles. I mean, no gapping whatsoever. So yeah, I don't have many trappers, just 4. But I'm coming around. I'm coming around. If I see them in this size range, like I said, a full size trapper, out of my size range, I won't even carry it. It'll just annoy me flopping around in my pocket. But at this size, I'm down. Let's see. Handle size for the larger ones is 3 3/4, and the mini trapper is 3 3/8. So there you go. So yeah, that's the extent of my trapper collection. And just tell me what you think. Give me a thumbs up. Follow me. I'm at 80 followers again. At 100 followers, gonna do a giveaway. So keep an eye on that. And just to let you know, a dull knife is a dangerous knife. So keep those knives sharp. Have a good evening. Bye-bye.